How many times do I see this, eh? Bright sunny day, all the street lights are on. Waste of energy, waste of money. Anyway, being an expert in negativity, I can't help but start being negative. So just how I am when I'm not feeling great. Welcome to the world of a bipolar, maniaco-depressif, as we say in French. But on a positive note, it is another gorgeous day. I cannot believe, what are we today, the 8th of May? And like for the past week, it seems, I think almost a week or more than a week, it's been gorgeous every freaking day. And the whole week is going to be like this as well. It's like we're in July or June or August. It's so bizarre. And the leaves are all in bloom, they're all growing. That's what really also prompted me to make this walking video, because I was originally going, I got my coffee there, and I was going to go towards P9 on Rue Ontario, and then I look ahead and I'm like, there's fucking construction everywhere, and it's blocked off, and I'm like, I'm not in the goddamn mood for all this shit. I said, what, I'm not in a rush, I'm going to go to Super C, get my groceries, got my coffee here, got the camera, you know, it's like 16 degrees already, it's 11 o'clock in the morning, so... I saw my buddy Ed yesterday, and I told him, I said, that's what I love about summer, because right now it does feel like summer. I mean, this is it. Every day is beautiful. You know, it gets to close to 20 degrees Celsius. But it doesn't matter. It seems to, you know, unless you know somebody that died or whatever. But generally speaking, no, this is the kind of weather. It's not rehabilitating, but it's so good for your morale and how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously. Honestly, let me tell you something. If you guys don't know, but let's say if Mount St Helens volcano, one of the largest in the world, were to explode, erupt, that's it. It's all over. Why? See, look, the scrap is on detour. Because there would be so much volcanic ash thrown into the upper atmosphere that it would be pretty much cloudy, if I remember right, all over the world, all the time. There would never be any sunshine. So if there's no sunshine, you can't grow no wheat or anything. No tomatoes, no lettuce. It's all over. That's it for me, man. I'll just fucking kill myself. I can't, you know, I can live, you know, week or whatever, like anybody else without some sun, but come on. All the time, darkness, clouds. What kind of life would that be? Oh, by the way, we just turned off of Joliet Street. Now we're on to De Rouen in the Hochelaga sector of the city, where I've been living for almost 9 years. My God, the time flies. What is it about the older you get, the more time seems to go by quickly? Why is that? I don't know. Mr. Garbage Man collecting trash, you know. Oh boy, I hope that doesn't complicate things with this video. These guys are working, you know, and I filmed him a few times from, like, okay, he's going into the alley there. I filmed him a few times from my window or far away, you know, but you don't want to do that up close. It wouldn't be not very respectful, not very cool, you know. Guy enjoying his Harley there. Yeah, oh wow, I like that blue. Good for you, buddy, not making everything black so that you become a freaking statistic, maybe getting hit by a vehicle. You know, I've seen this time and time again with the obsession with everything black all the time. Cars are all black. You know, here's Nicolet. Anyway, one of these days I'd like to get up really earlier. You know, something like maybe around sunrise and do a walking video like this, because it's not here around here, but like I did once in the Port of Montreal. There's that Tbird. What's with this car, man? This guy, you know what I think? This guy owns an old car like this. He never drives it. This is the type of guy, I know guys like that. I know a guy like this. They take the car out, they go around the block, and they come back. That's it. What the fuck is the point? I want to see this fucking thing driven, man. That's an awesome car. That's a very underrated a Thunderbird made from 1989 to 1990 something. I gotta switch hands here a second. Watch me switch hands here with the... Oh, must be 80. You know, it's funny, eh? That's not a City of Montreal truck, by the way. The City of Montreal trucks, all the garbage trucks are shorter than that. That's not a coincidence because, you know, like this, not necessarily, well, this area, but other areas that are this old or older than this, you know, the intersections are often narrow. They have to go like he just did into alleyways. So the trucks that are operated by non-City of Montreal, they're often longer because they go in the suburbs or out of other towns around Montreal, off the island of Montreal. You know, wow, look at that Lexus CF, look at that red. Fantastic, it's like ruby red. Awesome, look, see, more lights are on again. Maybe that's why I saw that Hydro-Quebec truck drive by me before. Yeah, you know, we shit on Hydro-Quebec because they charge us too much money and it's expensive and everything's going up, and that's a subject I don't even want to broach because it's so depressing. But I see them driving around all the time. They're working on stuff, working on overhead lines, underground lines, and cables, and, you know, transmitters. Who is that man, Smithers? That's Homer Simpson, sir. One of your drones from Sector 7G. Simpson, hey, I'll remember that name. Okay, coming up to a very old garage here, which I filmed their old Chevy, 80s Chevy, box Chevy tow truck there. But what's really funny, I didn't notice until the last time I walked here last week. Look at, they have all these courtesy cars. And look, they're all these old Cavaliers. It's so bizarre. I've never seen anything like them. I'm like wondering, did he buy these cars from the City of Montreal? Because they used to have these, you know, as whatever, inspector cars or something. You know, see that? There's 3 of them. It's so bizarre. Anyway, men love red. It's a miracle this thing is on the road still. This thing is definitely a hodgepodge of different trucks. Because I know my stuff, because you see those caps there on the wheels, those are 1989, 90. And the grill, that's like 1983. And this is a piece of shit. This is the future right here. These stupid Econobox van cutaways, stupid Ford Transit and all this crap. Rah! Well, I could go down this way to down here, which is Bourbonnière, or go straight. I'm going to P9 anyway. We'll go straight. We'll go straight on through. Straight on through to the other side. Straight on through to the other side. Now, I know that's not how it goes. I'm a big Doors fan. I'm just crazy. You know, I love, if I'm singing, that means I'm feeling good. I feel good. Living in America. Attention to tension. That's not really, actually, I can do James Brown, but it would be really loud, so. Wow. What in the hell? Look like the gates off an elevator. Look at this bizarreness. Do you see these new Broncos? Like, man, it's a 4-cylinder. It's probably that stupid EcoBoost 4-cylinder. Man, oh man, same thing with that Mustang I saw the other day. Not this one, but another one. It's all black and everything black, and I'm like, you know, it's got pep, 6-cylinder V8. No, I could hardly leave. It's a stupid 4-cylinder. I know they have a lot of power, but they're boring. They're just boring. See how many condos are going up in the city and low-cost buildings. This used to be a garage, actually. Not many years ago, actually. I think it belonged to this place here. And I had filmed a few oldies that they had there, actually. So, and speaking of oldies, eh? I think I'm gonna have to switch hands again here. Ugh. What the hell street is this? This is, let's see here. I think it's Orléans. No. And do I remember? No, of course not. No, I was right. It's Orleans. Orléans. And the lens is starting to vibrate a bit when I retract there. God damn it. I hope I don't have to buy another one of these cameras again, because there's not even any point getting it fixed. The camera, I bought it last year used for 150 bucks. If that stupid inside of it has to be cleaned out and taken apart, that's like, you know, almost 100 bucks right there. It's not worth it. So, but hey, I like this. I like that. Living in America. There's the Popo supervisor. Looking for the people doing wrong. I'm trying to remember that lyrics from that great song from the Hollies there. Long cool woman in a black dress. This goes like something like that. Saturday night I was downtown working for the FBI, sitting in a master bedroom, whiskey bottles piling high. No lack of action around here. This place here is paintball, I think, type of joint. Yeah, something I would never care to do. Okay, what are you sitting there with the fucking motor running like on the sidewalk? See, I got my Tim Hortons coffee at home, right? Because I'm obsessed and loyal, and I could have, you know, I could have like made myself a coffee at home. I thought about doing that, but honestly, I love walking on a nice. Actually, I don't care what the weather is. Well, I do care, as I mentioned earlier, but I love walking with a nice cup of java. You know? Why? Because the coffee makes you feel good, gives you energy, it's good for the brain, and it's good for the physical. You know what I'm saying? Just like riding that bike, for example, which I'll probably do again sometime soon. Oh, look at this beautiful. There's Jeanne d'Arc. Jeanne d'Arc. Now we're coming up to Pi 9. No, I'm just kidding. That's a terrible way to say P9. Oh, what was that truck I just went by? I thought it was a Mac R series. I guess it was a International Pay Store, I guess. On the transcontinental overload. Do, 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 do. Look, listen to that. Listen to that. The fucking thing sounds like a police car. I hate that about these electric cars. You hear them slowing down there and it's like, woo, it sounds like a freaking siren. Well, mind you being, you know, kind of not as loud. I think what I might do is I might go a block or two more and come back down around onto Ontario. Somebody's calling me. Okay, now I'm warm now because it's like probably already 17, 18 right now. I wouldn't be surprised. And I'm wearing this heavy shirt, lumberjack type shirt. Now, actually, I thought it was my friend Cal, you know, Zoom calling me. It was my mom, actually. I don't know why she was Zoom calling me. So, whatever. Yeah, we're going to make this go a little further here. This is not long enough for my taste. And again, it's beautiful, you know. So, why not? You see, construction everywhere. Like I said, that's Montreal. It's not even summer yet and there's construction everywhere. What's it going to be like in 1, 2, 3 months? I don't even want to know, man. I don't want to know. Oh, I don't like walking behind people while I'm filming. Jesus, Murphy. All right, well, we'll take a break here, I guess. Well, I guess if it wasn't for that chick walking in front of me and I would have looked awkward filming from behind her practically, I got an idea, actually. I said, I'm not going to go this way and then make a right on the next street, which is parallel enough, because if I do that, it's going to look like this. It's not going to be well lit, right? So I figured, the hell with that. Instead, I'm gonna go up P9, maybe a block or two, and then what I'll do is I'll probably take the 139 scrap, because you see I'm going down there where the Super C grocery store is. I gave up on Metro. It's too expensive. I gotta save money any way possible, you know. Yeah, see that lens is like grinding when it retracts. Oh, God Almighty. Living in America, eye to eye, attention, attention. See that truck? Mack trucks are often seen only for construction heavy use. Oh, I gotta go away from these kids. Making too much goddamn noise. There's the scrap I was talking about. Piece of junk. And you especially don't want to sit in the back of one of these things. Oh my God, unless you like being shook around there, worse than a school bus. You know. I also don't mind spending more time on this road here because over the years I've filmed a lot of emergency responses on this street. Police, ambulance, fire trucks. And you know, if you're pretty new to my channel and you haven't seen what else I do, I film a lot of emergency vehicles responding, and in about a week or so I put everything together and makes for a nice video. Cadillac, Kia, Caravan, Civic. Boy, they all start with a C, don't they? Holy mackerel. Oh, that's not a good sign. Look at all these trees. How come there's no leaves yet growing on these ones? Are they all dead? Such a sad thing about that tree disease, all killing off all those insects, killing off all these trees around here and in other parts, I think, of the world even. I don't know. It's a shame. These bugs just eat away at them, suck the life out of them. Worse than COVID, you know. At least nowadays, COVID, you can survive, you know. This is nice, actually, because I've never filmed walking around here, I think, at this early in the day. Oh, mind you, I said I could take the Arctic scrap down. I mean, I hate taking those buses, but I mean, if it's just a few minutes, it's not a big deal, you know. But I'll probably just end up walking back down. I think I'm going to stop on the corner over there of Hochelaga and that church. I'm going to hang out there for a while. And this I don't like. Not crazy about this either. Neither this. Yeah, I'm too old school. It sucks more than ever to be old school, frankly. But then again, if you're in my regard, you can't drive legally, and you know, you're not really into what's new. Matter of fact, I'm thinking back to this vintage brandy ad I had posted I don't know, month and a half, 2 months ago, whatever, some time ago. And yeah, it was an ad for a brandy, EJ brandy. And it said something like this old proverb or whatever. It said something like, those who do not try new things are prone to grow old quickly. And I'm like, yeah, I totally get that, because that's one of my problems, is that I'm 46, but I might as well feel like I'm 66 or older. I feel like a boomer, you know. Yeah, this old Toyota Tercel, since I'm in a whiny mood, I'm not in a great mood lately. Thankfully, like I said, the weather's carrying me along. I had this idiot contact me on Kijiji. Man, people are dumb. You know, they're interested, right? Guy's interested in this ad, whatever. I had an ad poster for a Merkur. Then he asked me, he says, oh, you have any Toyota Tercel? Who the hell asked you for a Toyota Tercel ad, for Christ's sake? I mean, of course, they're great cars, but it'll take a long time before one of these things is collectible. And I told him, I was like, dude, I got too many, I mean, you come on over and see, you know? And then, because I got too many of them to show you. You know, like, I didn't feel like, I've done this before, you know, like, I'll take picture of a bunch of types of ads, and then it's like, you know, the person bites or they don't. So the guy, like, he never fucking got back to me, you know, like, it's amazing how people are strokers. They just waste your time. What the hell's the matter with people? Why do people contact you for things you have for sale? They don't fucking buy a goddamn thing. You know what they're like? They're like window shoppers. That's what these people are. Very annoying. I never, ever, ever do that. If I want something, I see it advertised, I fucking buy it. I don't waste certain people's time. I don't understand people. You know what I think it is, personally? I think it's because, you know, people, like, they got too much time on their hands. They don't have any money. They're just dreamers, right? They don't pull the trigger, man. So that's, you know, I used to have this dream about, like, you know, buying and flipping classic cars. Forget about it. That'll be even a worse headache, way more of a headache than what I'm doing now. At least what I'm doing is simple. It's actually amazing. You actually have some people that are so retarded sometimes, they actually think I'm selling a real car or a pickup truck, and they don't even realize, they don't read or can see that it's a vintage magazine ad. They don't get it. Mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. More lights that are on for nothing. Look at this everywhere. Hey, it's like a rainy day. That's all right. It's like I always tell everybody, if there's one thing I learned in life, I don't remember where I heard this, but let me tell you something, and I'll give you some advice, especially for you younger people. Money comes and money goes. Perfect example. This piece of shit right here is a perfect example. The hybrid. Bullshit, these buses, okay? They cost like almost $1 million, Huck. They're not worth a damn in the snow. Okay? You can't open the goddamn windows, God forbid. The only good thing about them is that they have air conditioning when it's too hot, which is coming at the end of the week, 30, 31 degrees. And I'm going to stop right now because when I get negative like this, I get on a total tangent and I go off. Bye-bye, shitbox. You're lucky if the air is nice and pure in there, you can breathe properly. There's a supervisor again. Looks like a metro supervisor. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna hang out right here and see what I can see. And before I go to the Super Carnival, I wonder how they came up with that name anyway for that store. I remember thinking about that when I was a kid living in Pierrefort in '92. I was probably about 17, and there was one of those Super C grocery stores open up, and it was a catchy name, Super C, Super Carnival. Maybe one of you guys will know, you'll tell me. Maybe your freaking family owns the stores or something, I don't know. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and you know, subscribe if you want, comment. You know, what difference does it make, really? I'm never going to achieve 50,000 subscribers even, I doubt it, because I'm too negative, and I'm not a model, and I'm not super positive, and I'm not American. The list goes on and on and on and on. Ha! Take it easy, guys. Adios. Bonne journée. Take care. And if there's not some sun in your area, I hope there will be soon. Take care. Bye-bye.